going to jump in. We're going to jump into our next topic. So welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to, our next topic, we're going to react to this video. We're going to do something a little bit differently, but Cnbc got access to a video on or got access firsthand to a Tesla Cybertruck. And so this is the first I've ever seen of it, like video wise. So we're going to see what they were able to figure out, and we'll react to it on stream at the same time. So hopefully this is interesting to you guys. It certainly looks interesting to me. So we're going to jump into it, and I'll try and keep it like as quick as possible on this one because it is a 16-minute video, but we'll get into it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on your Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. All right, so let's get into it. Shout out to CNBC for getting access to a Cybertruck. So we'll just kind of scrub through it a little bit because most of this we probably already know, like 400-mile range.
PepsiCo, which owns Cheetos, Doritos, and other Frito-Lay products, pre-ordered 100 back in 2017. Walmart and
that we're launching.
I just want to see like the interior of it. I want to see like the features.
And then we are working plans for the additional units up to the 100.
First announced in 2017, the Semi has been one of the longest delayed products in Tesla's history.
What makes the Tesla Semi so different?
I also want to know, like, what's the pricing of this thing, right? Like, I know earlier they were saying this is like a $150,000 car or something like that, but if you can buy, let's say, if you think about, let's say the price, essentially the price of what was
the Tesla Semi
Model X Plaid.
I hope you like what you see. We're confident that this is a product that is better in every way from a feature standpoint, that wins on economics against diesel trucks.
That's crazy. 2017, and it's finally coming out now, but in low production.
Guaranteed yet.
The autonomous functionality of Tesla is not spec'd for these vehicles. They have the hardware capability.
All right, so let's take a look at this. So the UI is very similar, right, to a current Tesla, but there's also some changes. It looks like it's kind of simplified to just show what is absolutely necessary on the screen. But of course, this is only one of the screens, right? And there's two. So let's see what else they got.
To start, Pepsi is delivering Frito-Lay products around 425 miles per charge. It's also delivering Pepsi out of its Sacramento warehouse on 100-mile daily routes, going directly to stores, and 300 to 400-mile runs to other warehouses.
The contents that are the
cost around $180.
I mean, Pepsi cans are probably a lot more heavier than chips, so I can see why. That makes sense. It's only a 100-mile range versus like a 420-mile range route.
Make business.
So I guess this is a lot of like the why of the Tesla Semi, but I want to like get into it and see more video of the interior of the Tesla Semi. But I guess they're not really touching on any of that. They're just kind of talking about the hype of it.
At total cost.
In
the U.S., California has been one of the most aggressive states in.
We'll have to wait to see on that one.
Despite the progress being
50% of commercial fleets would be electrified.
All right, well, I definitely thought it was going to be more about like the interior of like a walkthrough, kind of like a home tour or something, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, shout out to CNBC for writing another great expose on the Tesla. They seem to be kind of in the middle on Tesla. Some things are pretty good about it. Some things they kind of write like, or talk about the bad of it, but shout out to CNBC for that. I'll probably check it out at a later time, but I just want to quickly highlight this video out there. The more positive stuff about the Tesla Semi, certainly the better. And check it out if you are interested on that. So we're going to jump into some of the comments and some of the questions, but let's just do that. So let me switch over to here, put up the